day, Canada. Well, if it isn't enough that we have Canadians that can't open up their businesses, they're being told to lock down, their businesses are being basically bankrupt by the government, and the politicians haven't lost a paycheck. They're flying all over the place. And to put it even worse, so now that the government is clawing back on the CERB, and those were made to get Canadians past, the short term here, but now we're going into the long term. But what makes this really bad is that we've now found out that the Trudeau government gave a lot of money to China over COVID response. And it's quite shocking because it's the Bank of China that we gave money to. It's an oil company that we've given money to in China. And it's one of the major telecom companies in China that we've given money to. So that's like giving money to RBC for Canada, or Bell, or Rogers.
Canada set up what was it called again? A wage fund?
It was called a federal wage subsidy fund.
Yeah, and this is basically, this is the quote. The priority of the government was to support Canadian families and workers during COVID, obviously. So the Canadian Revenue Agency released a searchable registry of businesses, 340,000 businesses and charities, etc., that have applied for and received the subsidy, from the government. So this is government tax-paid subsidies to help struggling Canadian businesses and workers and stuff. Let's read some of the Chinese companies that actually received this money.
All right, let's hear some of these struggling companies, right?
First one.
Bank of China.
Bank of China.
Which is literally wholly owned by the Communist Party of China.
Yeah.
It's not even shareholder. It's wholly owned by the Communist Party of China.
But here, the Bank of China in Canada, they're like, yeah, we'll have some of that free money. Thank you very much. Okay.
We're struggling, despite our GDP figures being totally fine. Sinopec Canada.
Sinopec Canada.
A wholly owned oil company from China.
Chinese oil company, which is majority owned by the Chinese state, which has, its little branches in Canada, whatever. Give us that free money, thank you very much. We caused this, but we'll still take the free money. PetroChina is the next one, which is a Chinese state-owned enterprise. What's next?
Air China.
Okay, we deliver the COVID to you. We help deliver COVID to you. Now pay us for it.
Yes.
So they took money from the Canadian taxpayer through this program. What else?
China Mobile.
China Mobile, which is the biggest. They've got Liantong and Yidong, which are the two. So you got China Unicom and China Mobile, which are the two biggest. You get, what do you call them? Service providers, basically, cellular service providers. So it's like AT&T and Verizon or whatever. So China Mobile took their money from the Canadian government. Yeah, we'll have some of that free cash.
And there were many more. Anyway, those are the big ones.
I mean, why would we be giving money to these companies that are CCP, they're wholly owned by the CCP, yet the Trudeau government is giving them money, all while Canadians are panicking. Do I have to pay it back? Am I going to get arrested? What are the charges if I can't pay it back? I mean, this is just unbelievable. And of course, the Marxist state media won't pick any of this up. So it's up to citizen journalists and other people to dig into this and really get the word out that, how corrupt our government is, how in bed they are with the CCP, the Communist Party, and how we're turning into a communist state here in Canada. And I'm not for it. I don't know if anybody voted for Trudeau is for it. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of millennials that have gone through the Confucius Center's indoctrination to get them to agree with the CCP and this Great Reset crap. But, it's time to get rid of Trudeau. And some people say, oh, it's harsh words to call him a traitor. Well, I'm going to call him a traitor. He's not for our country. He's not for our people, and he's for the communist governments. He's been on record saying this. Everybody's seen it, but it's time to get rid of this guy. He's just not good for Canada. So anyways, let's just do the right thing. Vote him out. Let's go for independence. I think Maxime Bernier is the only guy that's as a political party, even though he's not really a political party, that's out there saying he's not a globalist. He's not for any of this. And let's look after the best interest of Canadians. Let's take that money and, make Canada a great place. The natives have been walked upon, trounced upon. They don't have clean drinking water in many of these places. It's time to change Canada and make Canada a great place. Let's make the people of Canada a great place. Let's put things into action so that the next generation isn't going to have to pay for everything that this government does. Although I think this is a plan to crash the economy like they did in Venezuela. Interest rates went up so much that they couldn't even count the money. They started stacking the money and weighing it, and then they went to a digital currency. So I think through America and Canada, they're looking to do a digital currency, but it'll probably be the Bitcoin of China that they go to, making China even stronger, America and Canada weaker, and they're just going to come in and do their great reset and bankrupt the country, bring in their passport, vaccination things. That's why they want to stomp out small business and only have the technocrats and the big businesses, so that we have to get this quote unquote vaccine, which is not a vaccine, into people. And yeah, this is just nuts. So support your small business. Oh, Amazon today. Oh, isn't this great? Amazon today. Amazon selling children sex dolls. Oh, and they put in the words succulent lips or something like this. Warm lips of like are you fucking kidding me? This is unbelievable. So people, support your small business. This is unbelievable. Anyways, this is out for shtf.tv. Good luck, people. If you like what I'm talking about, please subscribe, join. You hear anything, send me a message. I'll look into it. I'll vlog about it. Let's get the good people of our countries together, the patriots. Let's stop this crap, this cheating, this lying. Let's get these governments out, hold them accountable. This is getting out of hand. Thanks very much.